The Brumbies break a 26-year run of outs in Christchurch to not just beat the Crusaders, but to annihilate them and run 54 points up. Like we always do, we'll go through it from top to bottom in terms of the tries and moments being scored chronologically. But before we get to them, how good a performance was this?
Well, I thought it was exceptional in the sense that the Crusaders were up for it. Like early doors, the Crusaders were into that game, physical, scored some really good tries and actually some breakout tries, like we're going to see in a second, that they scored quite easily. The Brums really earned their tries, had to run into brick walls early, and the Crusaders just kept hanging in there. But for the Brumbies, their ability to stick at it, stick to their game plan, have the right people touching the ball at the right time and injecting themselves, they were exceptional the whole way through.
I was trying to rank it in the Brumbies' victories in the history of Super Rugby. They've won 2 titles. I think they went to South Africa and won a sudden death final, like a semi or something.
That's right, yeah.
They put 50 on the Tars in 2002 in a semi in Sydney. Like, it's a top 5 or 6 performance in the history of the Brumbies, and that's saying something.
That's massive.
They put 50 on the Crusaders in Christchurch.
Off the back of coming from WA last week.
Yeah.
You know, they've had a fair travel schedule. You're right, I hadn't thought of it in that sort of terms, but it's a big
Top
win.
5 all time.
Like, you know, they beat the Blues last year.
Big.
And it was a game they sort of hung in and kicked a penalty goal at the end. And remember how emotional Bernie was then? I'd love some footage of him on Sunday. He'd have been up and about.